quick trip out to the woods. They're working not just a few miles from the house, so I'm going to run out there. Having a little bit of issues with the chipper. It does this weird thing. Morbark, if you're watching, contact me if you that V12, all the motors rev down and the V12 shuts off like that, and then your clutch is still engaged. So because of the protection on it, it says that it was not properly engaged, and it kicks you out for like 10 minutes or something. So then you gotta sit there and wait for 10 minutes to start your motor back up and re-engage your clutch. There's something wrong somewhere. But I have that problem like once every couple months, and it does it for a few hours and then it's fine. And just, you know, the motors will rev down sometimes, they won't shut all the way off. Just your chipping and everything will just go boom. So I figured I'd run out here real quick, and really kind of bummed. I could have gone here earlier, but I've been just a little busy doing some other stuff. Really wish I would have had the drone. Otherwise, I would have come out here earlier and got some footage. Because operating the drone and chipping at the same time it's work. It's work. So I don't ever get that great of action footage on the chipper when I'm running it. So on the drone while running the chipper. So, but my drone's still in pieces. I haven't had time to work on it all. By the time I got the parts ordered, we've been gone. They got shipped. I got all the parts. I don't got enough patience right now to do it, or time. So it's probably not going to happen. Did get my GoPro fixed. I got a new screen on that. But so Mike's running the chipper. He did call me about an hour ago and asked if I had a bunch of dynamite because he wanted to blow it up. He has been running it while I've been gone for the last 2 weeks. So he's not used to it. It's got different controls on it than everything that he's ran. Everything that he's ran has been the same, and this has got a little different joysticks, and your left hand is a little bit different, so you can get really messed up if all you know is the other way and you jump in a different machine and that hand's different. And the problem is the swing is on your left hand as far as the boom, your cab going around, and when you let off from that handle, it stops like now. So you get a lot of, you know, stuff like this and loud noises and like the cab going crazy. So anyways, him learning it he's been a little flustered, I think. It's a learning curve. Once you run it for a while, you get used to it and you're fine. But if you go to spin your bucket and you swing the cab around, it really jacks with your brain. And one thing that's interesting is that I've learned from YouTube is a lot of the other equipment necessarily isn't run the way that we run it. And so that's always interesting. It can be a similar piece of machinery, but the controls are way different. So it's done a little bit different everywhere you go. So let's run out there. I really don't care to get the car that dirty. It's pretty clean, and it's down some dirt roads. You know what I mean? I don't got the old Ford, so what do you do? It's going to get dirty. I know it is. Just whatever. But let's go out there. Hopefully, it's starting to get dark. We got enough light to see what's going on. Check the boys out. I should have brought some dynamite. We'll see. Yeah, I wasn't not gonna drive the Suburban back in here. And obviously, there's some foot tracks in there where somebody else walked back in here. She's a little tore up, but it'd take a skidder about 2 hours to fix this road up. It's not that bad, but I just don't care to drive back in here. We'll get back in here and see what's going on. Look at this here. All kinds of stuff going on. They got the old 545 out here, I see. Pauly's running it. There goes loading logs. Here goes some chips. And there goes town. And cha-ching. Okay. Hopefully you enjoyed that little chip it video. I showed up there on the last load and I just took a quick video. I had to get out in the woods. I've been going for 2 weeks, getting out there, smelling some mud, some bark, some chips, some diesel fuel. Was pretty nice. So hopefully you enjoyed it. I don't think I mentioned, I want to clarify something real quick. The chip vans on the 3-axle, it can't haul a 53 footer, and I don't think I mentioned that it won't fit on the dumper. Did I mention that? If not, I wanted to make sure I did, because I'll get a lot of questions. But that van with that longer truck will not fit on the dumper. With a 53 footer in those Freightliners, it's like a foot clearance on that front axle off the dumper when it gets dumped. So when you stretch that truck out a little bit for that third axle, it can't do it. It can't do it unless it's tricky. You got weight issues. There's all kinds of issues with it. I know they were working on them. Maybe they got it straightened out so you can. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that was one of the discussions that were being had when we ordered that truck. Anyways, I'm heading home. It's dark 30 out. Hopefully you all enjoyed a little bit of chipping action. I had to get out there, so I took you all with me, and it felt good. So I'm going home now. Hopefully all you chipsters have a wonderful weekend. Thanks so much for watching.